Now I know what you're thinking. That doesn't look like San Diego. And you'd be right. Let me explain. Alright, so let's do the math. You're starting a running company in Southern California, but you live in Seattle, or at least one of us does. Sean lives down in San Diego. We talked about it for a pretty long time, and we both came to the conclusion that Southern California is going to be the better place to start the company. I mean, who doesn't love sunshine? But while I'm here, and the long-term plan is to get me down there, but it's hard to do that. You know, I have a family, Sean has a family, so we can't just uproot and jump in a van and figure out living down by the beach for a few years while we get things rolling. So I'm up here for now, but I think it's going to provide a pretty cool experience, and I think it's going to provide a unique perspective as we begin to build this from two different states. Plus, you guys get to see cool things like rain. You get to see rain. I know you guys don't know what that is, but I promise it exists somewhere in the world. And fall trees. I think you might have a couple of those, but we've got them in abundance here. But before we do anything else, we got a track workout. First one was 234, 800s. Second one, 255. I am not good at these. Getting warmer. Whew! All right, I had to get away from that marching band. So I got good and bad news, mostly good news. So this coming week, I'm heading down to see Sean, and we're gonna take care of a few meetings. I think we've got 3 or 4 lined up. We were originally going to also volunteer at the Santa Clarita Ultra and Trail Runs on October 26th, 27th, 26th, I think is that Saturday. But they got moved to April or May for, there's like a fire on the course or near the course. So we'll be missing that, but we've got, we're meeting with a couple potential locations for packet pickup, pre-race events for the ranch, and a couple of local people, potentially some sponsorship stuff, some partnership stuff, and we're gonna be doing some scouting, checking on the trails, seeing how they're doing, and we're gonna get a lot done. So we'll be making a video about that. We've got a meeting with the city as well, I forgot to mention, and so there's gonna be a lot of good things going on, and we'll keep you posted on that. So mostly good news, like I said.
So we're doing 5 a.m. starts this week, working 410s. It's Thursday, we've got stuff to do, and Yeah, it's just I think it's creating a good habit. I think I'll start getting up earlier more often. Um, Trying to get back in the habit of doing longer runs and just getting back into shape. And it's a little bit more difficult. I weigh the most I've ever weighed. It's about 200 pounds. Sometimes a little bit over, sometimes a little bit under, but in general about 200 pounds. So just a matter of shedding off some of that weight so I can start running again. It hurts to run. So I totally understand what some people are going through. They're trying to start their weight loss journey, but just trying to do some good things, and excited to have Jaymes here.
Whew, it's a chilly one today. Sunday morning. Coming off of a long run, 28 Ks. Was that like 17, 18 miles, I think, something like that. But we're here at the field. We're gonna get some barefoot running in because it takes me back. But I think it's always good to get some in. What's going on? What's been going on? Good week of training. I hit 80 Ks, or I'm going to at the end of today, hit 80 Ks for the week. That is where my base level of training was over the last training cycle, and it's noteworthy here because I'm kind of just working back up to it. I'm not really thinking about how much mileage, other than to towards the end of the week kind of check out where my mileage was at the end of last week, and see if I can add 3 or 4 more Ks every week to get back up to a base level of training. We're gonna get some barefoot going today, and we'll finish this week out with a nice, easy, slow day. Need gloves. Can't do it. There we go. Easy does it. It's about a little over a mile here from my house, and we do 2.5 miles barefoot and another mile or so back. So an easy 4 or 5 miles today. Just getting the legs going. I don't know what it is. Something about running barefoot on turf. This is turf. You see all the hits on my foot. See that? It makes you feel fast. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me pushing it a little bit, but feels good. Feels freeing, you know? I miss this. So I was thinking about it earlier when I was saying running barefoot, it's good for you. You should do it. It's not really a convincing argument, is it? So I want to flesh that out a little bit. We did it in cross country back in high school as an easy day, just like today, but it was a way to build up some of those supporting muscles that you don't normally use when you have these big fat shoes on. These are a new pair. I usually, over the last few years, I've been running in almost exclusively zero drop shoes, and these are 10 millimeter heel toe drop, and they feel weird. Especially yesterday, I did, like I said, I did that long run in some ultras with zero drop on like a packed dirt road, and putting these on in the morning, I feel like I'm running up on my toes. My heels are nowhere near the ground, but man, it's a big difference. So I think giving yourself opportunities to run on different surfaces with different shoe types helps to build those supporting muscles, especially for ultras, right? Like, you're never gonna land the same way over and over and over like road racing, right? Like, it's the same repetitive motion over and over again, but it's ultras and trail running and all that stuff. It's a lot more uneven surface, right? So giving yourself opportunities to build those supporting muscles so that when it comes time to put strain on them, they're packed and ready to go. right? All right, let's finish this thing up. Let's get home.